It's the OCG Fam Show. Today we're talking about using the Hades down. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's get into it. Hey there! Bob from Oregon's Constant Gardener. Welcome to the OCG Fam Show to you, my YouTube buddies. What's going on? Let me know in the comments. We'll talk about it down in the comments. It'll be fun. So today I want to talk about something we don't talk about a whole lot. It's Hades down. Because usually with the nectar line, you're trying to get your pH up, not down, because the Herculean harvest tends to drag that down because it's a low pH to start off with to keep it stable in shipping and storage. So blah, 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 blah. But sometimes you got real high water, you got situations where you need to bring it down, and a lot of times we've talked about how if you're going to use the Hades down because you got water that's got real high pH, you're going to want to do that before you make your mixture up. You're going to go take your water, put the down in there, react that over 24 hours, then do your business. But we've also talked in the past about when you go a little too high, like if your water's just like, you know, maybe 7 or 8, and then by the time you get everything done, get all your stuff in there, it's just a little bit too high, or maybe you put your stuff in and you kind of got it too high through your mixture, and you want to just drop it down just a little bit. Is it safe to use the Hades down as part of your mixture? And Scott and I talked about this a little bit, and it was a little bit different than what we've talked about in the past, not in as a contradiction of it, but just an expansion on it. So I thought it would be an interesting video. I want you to watch this, and then I'll talk to you after. Drew Safert. Am I going to hurt my mixture by using Hades down to pH? I've been doing that versus adding extra hurt. Ooh. So...
Oh no, you're fine.
Well, hold on. So, if I'm trying to get my pH down in my water, I would use the Hades before, right?
Well, that's what he's saying. So,
yeah.
So he probably has super high alkalinity water. His pH in his water is probably above 8, so he mixes all his nutrition up. But instead of just keep adding Herculean, he wants to just add pH down.
Yeah.
But he's probably adding 1 teaspoon.
Well, you would do that in the mixture. So I'm not saying beforehand, but like if you did your mixture and like, oh crap, I'm at 7.2, you wouldn't put Hades down in with your rest of your nutrients at that point, would you? And already mixed solution?
I'd probably still put a drop or two and get it down to 6.9 or 6.8.
So that's not going to hurt anything. That's the question I had. Is
no, not at all. Because you're not putting enough in there to really... I mean, if you're going from a 9 pH with all the foods and dropping it to 6, you're going to kind of break some things open.
Because I've had the time where I put a ton of Herc in there and still didn't get down to where I wanted to be.
Well, and that's it. Sometimes your water's reacting to it, so it's releasing a carbonate from the water from the acids in the...
So a little bit. No big deal.
From what he doesn't want to overdo it, and I guarantee what his issue is because when I do what you guys tell me to do, it puts that giant gum layer on the top of the soil and it makes it slow to drain. So you're fine. That's why we have a pH down. Is if you overshoot it, it's fine to bring it down a little bit with that. Okay. If you're using ounces, then I would treat my water first,
going on.
Then do my feeds, then adjust the pH again.
I got you. Okay.
But no, you're fine.
Okay, what do you think of that? Interesting, informative, entertaining? Let me know in the comments. We'll talk about it. More coming tomorrow. I love you. I'll see you then. The OCG Fam Show. It's pretty good. It happens every day. It's the OCG Fam Show. See you tomorrow.